Alright everyone, welcome back. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate it. Just a quick shout out to everyone who stopped by the live stream last night. Had a super fun time hanging out with my electrician and answering your guys' questions. So just thank you for stopping by. Let's get on to today's video. Finished up in the boiler room, thank the Lord. So my coworker went ahead and finished wiring up pretty much everything after I left yesterday. He stayed a little bit later and got all these lights going. So these were already all working when I got to work this morning. So for the first half of the day, or when I got to the boiler room this morning, I worked on taking down all the old lights, which took longer than I thought, and I'll show you those here in a second. But here's just going through a little walkthrough, showing all the lights working. There is one spot on the other side of this boiler. As you can see, the floor is lit up a lot better than it was, but on the other side of the boiler, there is a little dark spot, which we'll probably have to add another light. So I'm not sure when that will be or if they will want that, but I'll show you that here in a second on the other side of this boiler. And then we did add another light today, so we had to my coworker tapped off one of the lights, and then we just piped into the new light. I'm not sure where the last junction box was, but he just went this route, so it was quicker. So as you can see, we got a light, the 4-footer on the left, and we tapped out of the right side of that with a 90 with a kick up, and then another 90 with a offset into the light, which lights up the floor really well now, because before there was a giant dark spot just like the other side of the boiler right there. If you notice at the back, there's a dark spot. They're probably going to want that lit up, so we'll wait to hear back from them, the hospital people. And here is all the old lights that I took down this morning. Just had to disconnect it from the junction boxes, had to do one of them hot, just to see what I was doing, just because I didn't have my headlamp or anything, so I just cut it live and capped it off. And then the second half of the day, super happy, got to work upstairs on the 3rd floor, so not the 1st floor, not the 2nd floor, the 3rd floor, because we were working on the ground floor. So I just went through and was starting to cut out the little covers that we put on. There was little plastic covers screwed on, so I had to make sure to kind of cut them with a knife just to make sure that they weren't going to pull the paint off, because I started to do a couple like that, so I had to start to be careful. And then adding in the plugs and switches. Some of these were already done, but just putting the plates back on, putting the plugs back in, making sure the power's off. So going down from the boiler room from really hot upstairs into like an air conditioning unit, or this whole like building upstairs is air conditioned, so super thankful for that. So here is what some of the finished product looks like. Just putting in the receptacles, the single receptacles, and then putting the plate on this GFI over here. And if you guys remember, probably a month ago or so, working on strapping those boxes to that pipe, this is what it looks like now. So yep. All right, everyone, thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate it. That's going to wrap up today's video. As always, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to drop a like and subscribe. I'd appreciate it. It'd help out the channel. And of course, I'd love to see you guys back in the next video. Sorry for the late notice yesterday. Actually, there was actually no notice. Well, I will try to announce the next live stream that I do with my electrician. I'm sure there will be more in the future when we hang out again. So we just kind of went for it and didn't really post anything about it, and we still had a really great turnout. So thank you guys once again. Super appreciate that. Check the description down below for anything else, and hit the notification bell to be notified when I upload or do live streams. So stay tuned, and that'll do it. And like I said, super happy to be working in a much cooler environment and on a different project than the boiler room. So anyways, had a good day. Worked a little bit longer than usual, so that's good, more money. And I'll see you guys in the next video. God bless. Have an awesome rest of your day. Peace out.